You are watching the Marble Demolition Federation. Welcome everyone to the inaugural season of the Marble Demolition Federation. 27 teams sitting by you, the YouTube viewer, to see who will crown the very first champion here in the MDF. The crowd is ready for an event called the Marble Demolition Federation, which is the Demolition Derby, but with marble. So we have 27 teams that are on the board right now. Pick your favorites and let's see if it wins. And now, here are the rules. You can see the rules real quick. And let's go to the demo run to see what it looks like. So you can see they must hit the spinners. And as you can see, there's two barriers in the end. Since if you fall off the track, you can hit a barrier and that will let you stay on the arena. If your team falls off the track, then they lose a marble. But they can knock. But to stay alive, they can knock on a barrier to see if they're in trouble, and they will stay on the arena. Alright, first up is the Orange Racers up against the Ocean Rollers. And it looks like we have two Orange Racers off the track and the Ocean Roller. And let's see that again. Oh, looks like the Orange Racers just knocked his own teammate out of the arena. That is not looking good for the Orange Racers so far, as the Ocean Rollers is going to advance on. Now, Snowstorms and Golden Vipers. And Vipers already lost their two marbles, and Snowstorms lost two marbles there. And the Snowstorms are going to win in this race. And they do. So the Snowstorms is going to be up 1-0. And that's the record, 1-0 Snowstorms. Now, American Eagles and Blue Stars. And oh wow, huge wreck between these teams. And American Eagles are in trouble. And they just stayed on the arena. Wow. That was so close for the American Eagles. And the Blue Stars is off the arena here. And it looks like, wow, looks like the Eagles are just messing around with that spinner for a long time. Oh, they're about to fall off. He's just stayed on the arena again, just like in the first one. And we will go to the tiebreaker matchup. And here we go. American Eagles and Blue Stars. And the Stars is out of the arena here, which gives the American Eagles a chance. And there we go. Oh, it's like the American Eagles just went way back. Blue Stars need to do something. And the American Eagles are just messing around with that red spinner for a long time. But it will not matter because the American Eagles win this one. Now we have the Spooky Pumpkins up against the Blue Eels. And wow, one of the Pumpkins uses the barrier to stay on an arena here. It looks like both teams just lost their one teammate each. And the Spooky Pumpkins uses the barrier again to stay on the arena. And it looks like he's going for round 2. Can he stay in? And no, he's out. Which means that the Blue Eels are going to win this one. Now, Black Knighters up against the Evergreens. And here we go. Black Knighters is going to take it. Oh, but the Evergreens tries to use the barrier to stay on. But they're out of the arena, so they can't. So they won't get any consolation. They're going to lose the marble. And it looks like the Black Knighters is already have the one marble out. And another Evergreen out of the arena, which gives the Black Knighters a win. 2-1. Now, Green Monsters up against the Rapids. And here we go. Looks like one of the Rapids just got shooting off of the arena here. And the Monsters uses the barrier to stay on. And the Monsters are gonna win this one 3-1. Next up is the Sunset Runners up against the Arctic Penguins. Here we go. And the Sunset Runners, oh, they're off of the arena. And we got one Arctic Penguin out as well. And another Sunset Runner out of the arena. Looks like the Arctic Penguins are gonna win this one. I wasn't thinking it's the arena, and the Penguins uses the ramp. That is an excellent strategy for the Arctic Penguins. And the Sunset Runners are messing around with that spinner, and there he goes. Now, Balls of Destroyers versus the Moonlight Smashers. And just like the Rapids, the Balls of Destroyers just got shooting off of the arena. Oh my gosh, what in the world? And the BOD has one marble left, but they lost all of their marbles. No, Balls of Destroyers is out of it. Look at that replay. You can see the Balls of Destroyers, they just got shooting off of the arena here. Now we have White Steel versus the Spooky Goblins. Let's see who's going to take it. White Steel with an early lead here. But Spooky Goblins is the one eliminated. And we have one White Steel out as well. And it looks like the Spooky Goblins is just wasting no time. They're messing up that spinner. Just wandering around. And there he goes. Now, King Cobras versus the Over Easies. Let's see what the Over Easy. Oh, they tried to use the barrier, but it didn't work for the Over Easies. And we got one King Cobra out, and another Over Easy out. And a King Cobra uses the ramp. That is an excellent strategy, just like the Arctic Penguins did. Looks like the Over Easies are messing up that spinner, and that's how it ends. Yellow Trojans and the Crazy Speckles up next. And Yellow Trojans already out of the arena. And we have one Crazy Speckle out as well. Another Crazy Speckle out of the arena. And Yellow Trojans is going to take it. Now, second to last matchup in week 1. We have Luck of the Irish versus White Lynx. And White Lynx already out of the arena. And we got Luck of the Irish out as well. And here comes White Lynx, and the spinner gets hit. But he doesn't do anything. And here comes Luck of the Irish. And out he goes. And Luck of the Irish, oh, they almost lost all of their marbles, just like the Balls of Destroyers did. And now the last match, we have the Cat's Eye Furies and the Grassy Green. The last match in week 1. Let's see. Oh, we got 2 marbles out from the Grassy Greens. And the Cat's Eye Furies win 3-1. And that wraps up in week 1 of the Marble Demolition Federation. Here are the records for all of the marbles that did it. And since the Rhythmic Ribbons is 0-0, because the Rhythmic Ribbons gets a bye for the next week. And that is it for the week 1 of the Marble Demolition Federation. We'll see you in week 2. See you then.